not robed in innocence, Snow White, but like a flame that sanctified the night. Her laughter moved where lesser men would kneel, her beauty velvet and beneath it steel. I knew her trade, I knew I practiced that, I found no shame within her lawless heart. For whether righteous or disgrace and stain, I saw a queen who made desire reign, and fools did warn me, said beware her bed. Too many crowns have rested on that head, but I, who never loved the meek and mild, loved best the stone the priest had reconciled. For she was not the garden nor the dove, she was the battlefield I called love. She was not merely lover, but my sin, mine by vow, by laws, devils lived within. She wore the night, she served the thunder's flame, and we refined forbidden pleasures into fame. She said I was the one, and for a while by heaven I was through. She said I was the one, and when I turned to devil I was true. Devil danced beneath a sacred skin, and I adored the kingdom of her sin. She said I was the one, and for a while I made her desire come true. She said I was the one, and when I turned to devil I was too. She wore the night, she served the thunder's fire, and we made out of every damn desire. She sold her kisses where the lamps burned low, to men who paid for what they dared not know. Yet when the city's painted music died, she came to me with ruin at her side. I love the hunger decent mouths condemn, the naked truth beneath the polished hem, the velvet womb, the sweet forbidden thirst, the sacred flesh that made the angels cursed. But gold grows tired when novelty is spent, and men who buy soon calculate the rent. No prudent lord would keep so wild a cost, save I who love the very thing they lost. For they desired the body then withdrew. I loved the sin because the sin was true. She was not merely lover, but my sin, mine by vow, by laws, devils lived within. She wore the night, she served the thunder's flame, and we refined forbidden pleasures into fame. She said I was the one, and for a while by heaven I was due. She said I was the one, and when I was the devil I was true. She wore the night, she served the thunder's fire, and we made out of every damn desire. No court pronounced the sentence of my loss, no priest could measure what that silence cost. I did not kneel before the empty chair, no curse her name into the evening air. I merely learned a gentleman conceal that wounds may close yet never truly heal. And so I walked as I had walked before, half nobleman, half devil evermore. The same old blood, the same defiant line, turning heaven's wreckage into sin divine. Then came the women painted with old lies, the same rehearsed devotion in their eyes. New mouths, new beds, new bargains in the dark, yet none could turn my dark passion into spark. For I had known what made me burn, the one no wiser man would dare return. And after such a fire has claimed the soul, no lesser candle can pretend control. She was not merely lover, but my sin, mine by vow, by law, devils lived within. She wore the night, she served the thunder's flame, and we refined forbidden pleasures into fame. She said I was the one, and for a while by heaven I was too. She said I was the one, and when I turned to devil I was true. She was beneath her sacred skin, and I adored the kingdom of her sin. She said I was the one, and for a while I made her desire come true. She said I was the one, and when I turned to devil, I was true. Mine by vow, by law, by name, yet never mine at all. She wore the night, she served the thunder's fire, and we made out of every damn desire. And I remained a crowned king inside the kingdom of her sin, where we made out of flesh and fire, and every damn divine desire.